cool.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Ah, no! Get away from
No.
me!
No, what are you doing?
There was no other way.
What are you doing? What are you wilding? This is not the plan. I did not think we would be doing this. Why not everybody on us? Come on. No, yeah. There's so much going on that I had to split it up into 2 parts. So, this one now, and then there's another one that's coming after this. So stay tuned.
Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Be advised. You have been identified. I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Stand down and prepare for immediate transport to our vessel. I've been authorized to inform you that you're being transferred to the UC Vigilance. You'll find out more when you get there. Other than that, I'm not at liberty to divulge any additional information.
What is going on right now?
Smart decision. Stand by to be boarded and transferred. I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble? I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk.
He really have me prison right now.
Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back.
They try to break out.
The commander wants to have a little chat.
The young people too.
The prisoner's ready, sir.
They really be young people. That's crazy.
I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss. Highly perceptive. Let me add that to your list of skills. Speaking of which, let's see what we're working with here. Your background seems to indicate you are a notorious sword for hire.
Well, that explains
perhaps
it.
we
That's
can put
why.
that to good use.
I think that's because
I
I
also see that you
actually I
mind
don't
on
know.
Vectera.
It's because I chose
And now you're with Constellation.
background at the start.
You've certainly been quite busy. Oh,
Oh,
look at
cool.
that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs.
And what's that?
Good. You'll find that I'm a stickler for details, and I'd hate to discover that your file is incomplete. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for UC SysDef. Are you familiar with what we do?
Yeah, I have contraband and shoot at people.
Not for me. For yourself. Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UC SysDef, and together we take down the Crimson Fleet.
Not a
Refuse,
friend.
and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine. Well, first of all, we'll forget about the infraction that landed you
What
in vigilance.
is it though?
Wipe the slate clean. Better still, depending on
Why
how
are
well
we
you
being
do
so
your job,
cryptic right
we'll even
now?
kick in a few extra credits to offset any cost that the operation will incur. Or you can throw all that away and end up back in jail with a hefty fine attached. Of
Pretty
course you
much
have
don't
a
have a
choice.
choice.
It's just stacked in my favor. So, what do you say? You going to work with me, or should I find someone else?
Man, do I have to decide right now?
You aren't leaving until I have an answer.
Okay, I guess I'm in.
Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
That's crazy. But you know what? It fits.
All right,
It's the
let's go.
storyline we're going for.
Yes.
So, hey, what are you doing here? Were you locked up?
So,
Come in. Get in. You're suddenly here again. Alright then.
okay. Hello.
Through here. Looks like it, right? Yep, definitely through here. It's like a room full of tryhards. There you are. What is it?
Ah, there you are. Excellent. Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance, SysDef's nerve center dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
I'm not high enough for that. I would die.
Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
But I look a little darker. I mean, you guys probably don't. Well, obviously, you guys don't see it. But I had to take a
What?
quick second, go outside, walk the dog, and we're currently in what I call the second act of summer right now. Yes, Florida really only has summer, and it is so hot outside. I think I was out there for maybe 10 minutes, and I feel like I got two shades darker. Ain't playing hot out there. Might as well. Of course, it was tracking the wrong quest, so it sent me the wrong way.
Pardon.
Yes?
I figured you would be.
All right, we don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible.
That's a
Find
given.
any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood? Rationalize it however you like, but that evidence is critical to the success of Commander Akande's operation. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
Right. It is how it
Damn right I
sounds.
do.
What did
That
they do to
minor
you?
skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
Man, I've seen my share. But, you know,
That's all we're asking.
whatever.
Oh, before you go, there's one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return.
Okay, that's what I'm
Compensation
talking
for your
about.
efforts.
Some money. Right now you're talking my language.
It's not generous, it's motivational. Commander Akande's idea. All right, we've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed.
Right. Yeah.
Don't worry, the container's been registered with UC Security, so you shouldn't have any trouble. Even if you're scanned.
Okay.
Of course, if we find out you tried to sell it to someone outside the boundaries of this particular operation, well, I don't think I need to tell you the Let me know if you need anything else.
Hey.
Oops.
Hello.
Oh, okay. I thought everybody was about to start blast. We good. We good. accidentally pressed my button. Alright, now Wally up.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Once. I agree. It is.
People say I need more hobbies. Writing about
Okay.
it, talking about it. That's free, right there.
Somehow. Going undercover. I've been here before. Yeah. Is this where the guy was? Yeah, it is. Yeah. At freezing me.
Old place. I suspect this soul system would be abandoned otherwise. Found a clutch of heat leeches, breeding in the utility section the other day.
Do you imagine anyone actually enjoys living here? I simply cannot.
There you are. Different person, but
If you're here
same
to buy or
place.
sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy.
Oh, just like that. Yes, so let's look at you. Presentation interest in there. Let's be specific.
Wouldn't be the first time I've heard that line. Oh, don't give me that look. I'm just having a laugh. What have you got for me?
How would I want to go about this? Does it matter? It probably doesn't matter, right? Let's say if I were to approach someone and I'm trying to offload something that's illegal, I just straight up tell them, take a look at this sample? No. It's too direct.
Whoa, way too hot for me. That stuff is nothing but bad news. Why don't you take your shipment and try somewhere else?
If the trade authority is not interested, that says a great deal.
No, they're right. What they didn't tell you is that I have a self-preservation streak 1 kilometer wide. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit.
So you do want this one. Is that too rough?
Sure, go ahead. You shoot me and the TA will have bounty hunters on your ass before you even get back to the spaceport. Listen, love, I've heard it all. Threats bounce right off, so either cough up the finder's fee or try and sell that shipment on your own. You must be new at this game, love, so I'm gonna let that one slide. In our business, nothing gets done until money is exchanged, even if that means leaving a credit on each and every rung of the ladder as you climb your way up. Well then, we have nothing left to discuss, do we, love?
Yes?
You bring me that finder's fee, or are you here to... You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do...
Just demand the extra credits up front next time. These games are juvenile and tiresome.
Right.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear.
Isn't this like a bar?
And it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Be back. Yeah, I might just have to pull the trigger next time.
Yo, stay good out there.
Didn't let me feel like whatever. Didn't. Wasted money. It's fine though. You eat a drunken?
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away.
Whoa. Is it because of... You know what? I'll just give
Hey,
up
why
some.
don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in
I
Sidonia
gotta be
heard you.
there. The last person.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you go... You're a clever one, aren't you? Let's just say I have a certain influential affiliation. And leave it at that. Basically, you want that
Crimson
Aurora
Fleet.
moved, I'm your guy.
Alright.
Right down to business! And
I see no good reason why we should have any extra dealings with the likes of you.
lady, if you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. You got that? Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with them. You probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame you.
I gotta go shake someone down.
Feel free to throw as many credits in my face as you want, but that isn't the point. His name's Carl Fielding. I think... Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable looking guy in the entire place.
Miserable looking person. Okay. Specific. Oh. Oh, there's no gravity. Oh, okay. Like, whoa, that was a big jump. Okay, it's hitting stuff. Hold on.
Ever been to Aquila? Those security uniforms are way
Also, like, basically no gravity. Yes. Alright, we got that. Yes. You look beat up.
Something I can help you with? Adler Kemp. Who the heck is that?
Are you playing stupid? Me time right
What?
now.
Play what games? You're obviously confusing me with someone else. Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun.
Oh yeah, it's you. It's you.
Whatever.
It's definitely you.
Hey now. Take it easy there. Let me think about that person you mentioned. Adler, was it? Hmm? Oh, wait. You mean that Adler? Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else.
Actually, someone now.
I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Hmm? Sound good?
It's not like you full of bullshit. Nah. Straight up.
Come on. Give me a break. What the... Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
Clearly this man has never seen how hard I can squeeze.
She's into this.
What games? Why are you doing this to me?
Yeah, you got the money.
I don't have the
You
money.
drinking, you got the money. Let's see. After you go down with you don't have a family, you can't just assume he has a family. Did he say he has a family? I can't remember. You always make the money back.
No way! I'm already working.
Alright.
I guess I'm only putting off the inevitable.
You think? What the hell? No.
Oh, come on! This isn't about money. It's about making an example out of me. Ah. I know Adler's paying you to lean on me. So, you're just doing your job. But I swear, I've got nothing left. Okay? If I give you the last of my credits,
In the family.
my family starves.
Huh.
I can't afford to do that. I won't do that. never mind. Yeah. It's a lousy company. It pays me a salary. But I depend. Hey. Now, just because things are tough, and I might be spending my after...
Yeah,
Adler doesn't get to judge.
Do I knock him out? Because... But then which one was Chico?
Ah, no! Get away from me!
No. No, what are you doing?
There was no other way.
What are you doing? What are you wilding? This is not the plan. I did not think we would be doing this. Why not everybody on us? Come on. No, yeah, this. Okay, can I maybe run it back? Yeah, let's not attack. Let's try that again.
The miners.
Let's not attack him. So, yes.
Oh my God.
Should have known.
He might come after
family.
them. Because of me?
You want to take
I
care
hadn't
of
even
your
thought of the
family.
possibility.
Best way to threaten me.
Tell Adler I'm sorry for trying to wiggle out of the debt.
Alright. See?
I
That
didn't
was
have
so
much of a
much
choice.
easier.
Have my attention.
Particle detonation imminent. Be advised.
What is it?
Article and find stable ground.
Back to it then.
Remain seated in
You just end all of this. If I won.
Faith in the greatness and engineering.
Why did they just blow up? Cool, though. Actually.
It is now safe to resume normal activity.
Supposed to be working undercover. Be secret.
How are you holding up?
The hunter.
Doing okay.
And here I am, in open conflict. Well, at least we got it done.
Have something for me? There, would you look at that? He going to be a problem anymore? Nice. You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get...
Pass.
Think you can handle running with my, That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Nevamora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her
So
there.
you say
I
Europe.
suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
You got some money?
If you are free soon, could we talk? I wanted to thank you for giving me the chance to work with you. I know we met under unusual circumstances. You seem to be acclimating well to Constellation. Are you enjoying working with them? I think none of us were expecting what we have found. Well, perhaps Matteo.
Bad
You
one.
have certainly become a vital part of the organization. That is a credit to your abilities. If I may, from what you have seen, do you think I fit in well with the No, I do not. But I find it hard to quantify. Many of the other members are polite, but distant. I worry that my background and my actions concern them.
Can't be too concerned about
I have
that.
not shared much but everyone knows I worked with smugglers for years. I am no stranger to violence and death.
Like, with all of this stuff.
Yes, exactly. I survived. That was the only goal. For those that have not lived it, it can be difficult to imagine or accept. Others here have seen conflict, but for more noble causes. Vladimir is the only one here who can begin to understand. He was the one who pressed the group to include me. I lack his charm. He puts others at ease. I fear my presence does the opposite.
Yes.
That is kind of you. You also have a lot going. I find expressing affection difficult, but truly. Thank you. I know this seems trivial, perhaps childish. I have just always relied only on myself. I have never been surrounded by people like this. By a group I wish to be a part of. Does that make sense? And yet here we are, working together. And that has, I think, gone very well. Discussing these things is challenging for me. I hope now you can better understand why I wanted to keep the circumstances of our meeting quiet. I wanted to thank you for not saying anything to Vladimir. I know that you said you wouldn't, but it is still a relief. I would like my contributions to Constellation to amount to more than violence. It would have been, to some. Thank you for talking this over with me. It is good to know that at least one member of Constellation understands me.
Do what you gotta do, right?
Hey, good to see you again.
I don't even remember you.
I'm a real expert in the gunner seat. Have to be, since I usually fly solo. I'll knock out any target. Okay, I'm game.
The miners
What
pretty
did you
much
need?
run the lower levels
Until next
here.
time.
Go to the next. Gotta go meet someone, right? What they said.
Captain,
There you go.
greetings.
Okay.
Wow, look who finally had the guts to show up. Looks like Adler's soul. Big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew. You betting your life on that? Because the only way out of our organization is with a warhead up your grav drive. So,
Yes.
before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead. It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
This Neva Mora, her words are measured and carry weight. She is not to be trifled with.
That's how it seems.
I could always use some love.
Okay. You can jump higher than a skyscraper in New Atlantis. Everybody! Skyscrapers can't jump!
We are simple transport ship.
Okay. Good one, Cora. Hey, next time you see Barrett, try it out on him.
All right. And... Oh, God. I do not know.
It would be wise for you to take this offer. It shows more mercy than you know.
This is the way I want to do it.
Normally I would say no, but... Frankly, it will be safer for us that way. All right. You can dock. We will talk then.
Yeah, that's the boring way to do it, right? Should have actually just went full blown attack and then go in, kill the person. And then the fun way.
It's so satisfying seeing the hatches line up.
Bro,
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
Probably.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship.
Exactly.
If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece.
Pretty much.
That is true. Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up to. Now, do you mind telling us what this... You really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And you do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him. Okay, I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it so he was never on board. Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port. That is fair. We do not want any... Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice?
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours. And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
Okay, I guess that works.
Thank you for letting us
came
go.
Out with weapons just ready to go.
Be careful around the fleet. They talk about family, but it's just a bunch of crap.
Did you need something? Very good.
Thought you had something to say. This up and down systems.
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit.
Wait.
Hey, Rook, wanna help me with some target practice?
I was not expecting that. I did not come prepared. Okay. You asked me to help you, but then I moved. I didn't like this. What are your lots of...
Hey, Rook, wanna help me with some target practice?
I'm the target right now. Is it me? Is it the ship?
Hey, Rook, wanna help me with some target practice?
Just, I don't know. Are you gonna get the other ones also? something. I'm in a dead. Literally in a dead loop, right? So this one is over. Remember what I said earlier? There was so much going on that I had to split it up into 2 parts. So that's the second one.